Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 16th. I've been sitting here thinking about what it takes to be actually successful. And I'm not talking about riches and anything like that. I'm talking about success, which to me means a certain level of contentment and happiness that, okay, I have a purpose in life. I've done good things, and now I don't have to worry so much about, I'm not struggling. Success means to actually live, not just survive. And two factors attribute to this. And there will be people screaming that, okay, they'll leave two conditions will say, I can't do it, that it's impossible. Is that, okay, you got the race, people constantly want to blame race for stuff. And then there's just general, well, where were you born into life? Like, if you're born poor, you're stuck there, you can't do anything. And I'm like, all that is bullshit. First of all, I want to dispel the race thing. I am not racist one bit. I don't see people in that way. I take people individually, but I also consider their appearance and their actions. Hello. And your culture, the culture that you gravitate towards, that's where I will take notice of. I'll be like, because there's that, the gang culture is ridiculous. You cannot succeed with that mindset. The ghetto gang culture is bullshit, and every race gravitates toward it. White people, white people have got their trailer trash. You've got the Latino gang culture, you got the black gang culture. That's the problem. No one's holding you back because of your race. It's your freaking culture that is holding you down. Because you want to stick to your roots and whatnot. Well, your roots are crap. They don't lead to anything. You're going to just sit there in your tribes. Gang culture is tribal, third world, Neanderthal, caveman culture. And you wonder why you can't get anywhere. And then all you want is the fruits of our labors. And I say "are" by people that are successful, not because of the color of my freaking skin. I'm saying people that are successful, the culture of success, are people that grow, that want to change. Because in order to be successful, you have to change. You're not gonna be successful by clinging to who you are and sticking to it forever, because that won't work. Every single day, something's gonna come along, and you're going to have to change and adapt to that to be successful. Now, the people that are the most successful, it doesn't matter where you started out, but I will tell you, most of the time, the people that are the most successful started at the bottom, because they had to earn and work their way through all of the problems and all of the trials to get to be successful. People that start at the top and are handed success, which is, I don't think it's true success, is what I'm saying, because money doesn't buy happiness, and something may come along to solve your temporary problems, but if you don't have the right attitude and the right skills and the right passion and that have gone through the trials, it's only a temporary success, because you'll misuse that gift and you'll end up right back where you started, because you don't know how to actually walk the walk. You don't know how to earn and struggle and try and try and try again. And when I say try again, I don't mean keep trying the same exact thing, because that's insanity. That's what alcoholics do. And I know, because I've battled it and I'm winning it, because I keep trying new things. I have to get up, keep going, keep adapting with this disease that's in my head that will always be there to tempt me. And I know I can't do that, and that's another topic, but that's my point, is the adaptation. When I recognize that I need help from someone, that I can't do it on my own, that I'm missing something, there's some part of the puzzle that I can't quite figure out, and I get help from somebody else, or go research somebody else or something else, I go into that knowing I'm going to have to change personally. So I'm going to have to learn something new, something I'm not used to, something that's probably going to make me uncomfortable, and I've got to go and try that to see if it works or not. and not make the initial assumption right away that, oh, I've tried it 1,000 times before and it just doesn't work that way. Well, I'm going to try it again, but I'm also going to adapt and try something new into there. I'm going to put something else into that formula that maybe it'll work this time. And just that maybe, that hope. And that's what life is about. It's growth. If you're not growing, you're just stagnant. You're surviving, and surviving is not doing anything. And especially if you start from the bottom, or if you've dug a hole into your life, you're just going to sit there surviving. If you want to climb out of that hole, you have to make extra effort, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be uncomfortable. But you're not going anywhere if you sit there complaining and whining and blaming others for the situation that you are in today. And that applies across the board. Doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, what race, what sex, what age. It does not matter. What matters is your mindset, your culture in your head, the culture you glorify, gravitate to, will flow through you. You have to change your attitude, your way of thinking. You have to be willing to adapt and change and listen and try new things. That's how you be successful. Have a good day.